Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to Game 6 of the NBA Finals quarter by quarter. So like I said, quarter by quarter I'm going to be reacting to what the scores are and what different plays there are, how the game is going, the pace of play, all that stuff. And I'm so excited. Right now it's about 1.5 hours before tip and I can't wait. It's been a few days since Game 5, but the Warriors are storming back, but the Raptors have a chance to finally win a title, which is what they've wanted for their 24-year existence as the Raptors. And I can't wait. I want the Warriors or the Raptors to win since I'm not a big KD fan. I'm not a big Warriors fan. But the Raptors knocked out the Bucks, and I don't like that, of course, since the Bucks are my second team because of Brogdon, and he was from UVA. I'm a UVA fan. But yeah, the Raptors and Warriors are facing off, and it's going to be a great game. So here's the end of quarter one. So I'm back from the first quarter, and that was really fun to watch. I mean, the arena was just packed. Everyone was so excited because it was going to be the last game at Oracle Arena, no matter what happens. And yeah, everyone was so excited. And Kyle Lowry went out to this crazy start. He made 11 of Toronto's first 11 points. He had the first 11 points for Toronto. And then the Warriors, they were trailing for a while, and they're still trailing by one, but they came back, they took the lead, and it looks like it's going to be a really close game. And Kyle Lowry, he has 2 fouls, so that's something to be worried about, but I can't really see anything. But the only problem I see with this game is Cousins wasn't in the starting lineup. I really thought from Game 5's performance that he would be in the starting lineup, and it was Kevon Looney who has a broken rib, and then you put Andrew Bogut in, and then they finally put Cousins in, and he went off. He scored maybe like 5 points, but he's been a huge impact in the few minutes that he's been in. So yeah, but I'll get back to you after the end of the first quarter at halftime. Okay, I'm back from the second quarter, and that was crazy. There's been 14 lead changes, and it's back and forth and back and forth, and Kyle Lowry and Klay Thompson are still going off. Kyle Lowry has 21 points. That's insane for the veteran point guard. And for this to be a long-time dream of his, to finally reach far in the finals, get to the finals, and have even a chance to win it and be doing this much means so much to him. And it does for Klay Thompson also to prove those haters that he should have been on those All-Star teams, that he isn't just a third or second option on a championship winning team. He can be a great player. He can be one of the best players in the entire league, putting up 18 points. He's continuing his hot streak from this entire finals, and I can't wait to see the next half. But Kawhi Leonard has 3 fouls, and that could be a major problem. I'm waiting till the end of the third quarter and maybe even the middle of the fourth quarter to see, but he might be fouling out. And Boogie Cousins, he still isn't getting a lot of playing time, though he's making up the time that he's been going off. Well, he has close to 10 points, but he's been providing such a great experience to the team, like so much to the team, something that a player like Draymond would do, except Draymond's actually getting on the stat sheet. He almost has a double-double in rebounds and assists already. But here's the third quarter was insane like all the other quarters. But this quarter was mostly about Klay Thompson, which is great since, Game 6 Klay is clutch, and it was a really cool way to, show his last game at Oracle Arena. But he had 12 points, but he got hurt. he hurt his knee off of trying to dunk, but Danny Green fouled him, and he had to come back out for the free throws, and we don't know his report yet on whether he's going to be able to come back or not. But either way, the Warriors tied up. Well, we're in the lead, and right now they're tied up, but I think one call is going to get overturned, the Kawhi Leonard buzzer beater, so it'll probably be 88-86 heading into the half. But Quinn Cook is also injured, and that's going to be really big. And Cousins, he's not getting enough minutes. They need to give him more. But yeah, this is going to be really fun to watch. But Curry has 3, but Kyle Lowry and Kawhi Leonard have 4 fouls. So I don't think they're going to foul out, but they have to be careful. Wow, the Raptors finally did it. They won their first title in franchise history. But I think I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So Klay Thompson didn't return, which is probably a big reason why the Raptors overtook the Warriors. And that has to be a big reason. He was out. And the Kawhi Leonard buzzer beater was taken away, so the Warriors were up by 2. But they still lost by 4. Just Curry couldn't do it alone. And Draymond, he would have got suspended for Game 7, but Curry at the end, he took a good-looking 3, and he bricked it. I'm sorry. Curry, he's still a great player. He still is probably a top 10 player of all time, and you can't blame the loss on him. They were missing Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins at times, and this year, Klay Thompson was doing terrible earlier in the season. Draymond Green just messed around. The bench did about nothing. So nothing to take away from Curry. But, they lost. And that's the big reason. They lost by 4. And I still can't believe it. Toronto is the NBA champions. It's just crazy to think that this Raptors team, Toronto won, but the Warriors, I don't know if they actually won. The Warriors, of course, they were missing Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson got injured. Boogie Cousins didn't get enough minutes, and when he did, he wasn't the star that he was when he was on the Pelicans. And, great for Toronto. I think they did have a championship caliber team in Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, Marcus Gasol, Fred VanVleet, Serge Ibaka, and Danny Green. But, they just had a ton of role players. They were stacked. Their depth was insane. And, they're a championship-winning team. But if this Warriors team was healthy, I don't think they would have won. But, the Warriors, there was a few calls against them, but the reffing wasn't that great. But it was better than probably any other reffing game, so it wasn't because of the refs. But, Toronto is the NBA champions. But I have some bad news. The NBA season is over. I still can't believe it. There's going to be no NBA for half a year about. But I got some videos coming up soon. My NBA mock draft will be probably coming out on Saturday. And I'm going to have a draft comparison, and that could be coming out on Sunday or Monday. And there will probably be a NBA Finals breakdown soon, maybe in the next week, and then an NBA season breakdown maybe a week from now. So stay tuned to get those, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.